flame can walk 1,000 home, even when it walks alone. I've walked through night with no clear road, just the way the truth I chose to hold. They call me foolish, call me lost, but never saw the light I crossed. Some steps broke, some friends did too, but I kept walking toward what's true. Cause faith don't need a crowd to shine, it only needs a sacred sign. And even if I stand alone, God's whisper still becomes my song. I see the light in the distance, even when it fades with resistance. It may flicker but it never dies, it still burns behind the sky, yeah. I walk with the light in the distance, through the doubt, through the silence. Cause Jah don't blink when times get rough, that one flame is always enough. Is always enough, yeah. I've seen the world chase flash and fame while losing track of Jah's true name. But I've seen one smile calm a storm, and one kind act keep a child warm. We don't need fire to start a spark, just courage to stand in the dark. Cause when you love, when you forgive, you light the road for those who live. And even when the sky turns gray, Jah paints the stars a brighter way. I see the light in the distance, even when my soul feels resistant. It may be faint but I still believe that light will guide what I can't see. I hold to the light in the distance, past regret, past indifference. And even when I fall or sway, Jah lights a better way. You don't need the whole path clear, just one light and disappear the fear. One step true, one that kind, that's how we leave the dark behind. Cause faith's not loud, it's slow and steady, like a light that's always ready. I see the light in the distance, not a dream but just persistence. In every soul that still believes in love that plants eternal seeds. I walk with the light in the distance, even through the storm's resistance. And when my time has come to go, may my light still gently glow. Ooh, may my light still gently glow. Ooh, may my light still gently glow. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da, da da. Yeah. Courage ain't noise, it's breath. Walk through the fire and still feel blessed. Too long we've been running from shadows we made, believing the lies that fear parade. But Jah don't whisper doubt in our minds, He speaks in peace through storm and time. The sword can cut, but so can a stare. So choose your fight, choose to care. It's not the fire that proves you strong, it's standing still when all feels wrong. Every storm got an ending line, and every soul got just design. Rise above the fear, stand firm, let the fire clear. Don't burn. This world may shake, but love holds near. Rise above the fear. Walk through the flame, walk slow. Walk slow. Speak Jah's name and grow. It ain't the war that makes you brave, it's the peace you save. Yeah, the lion roars but don't attack. It watches still, it won't turn back. Be like the root that grips the land, not loud, not proud, but it understands you can't chase life. fear, don't fold. Truth is clear, be bold. Jah's design, don't run in haste. Real strength is grace, yeah. Stand in the wind, don't sway. Begin again each day. You don't need to shout or rage to turn the page, yeah. I will not fear what I can't see. The light in me is Jah's decree. No weapon formed shall bind my breath. I walk through shadows, fearing death, and no more. Still I rise, still I grow, still I walk, Jah I know. Still I walk, still I walk. Yeah. Faith don't come from skies that clear. It comes from knees that fight the fear, from eyes that close but still believe, from hearts that break yet still don't leave. I've held my tongue when fire burned. I've bowed my head and still I learned that vengeance only breeds despair, but mercy plants a cleaner air. When the storm begins to cry, that's when eagles start to fly. Rise above the fear, hold fast, the storm won't last, it'll pass. Let calm be louder than the fight, let love ignite, yeah. And rise above the fear, don't run, the war's been won by one. We shine, not break, through every trial. With Jah we rise in strength and style. Still I rise, still I go, still I trust, Jah you know. Still I rise, still I go. Still I rise, still I go. Still I trust, Jah you know. Yeah, yeah. One day, one seed, watch it grow. Yeah. One day, one seed, watch it grow. Dig deep with a word so kind. Drop it soft in a troubled mind. You won't see roots in a single day, but love don't bloom in a reckless way. Patient hands and an honest smile go further than a crooked mile. And when you feel like you're too small, Jah reminds the seed holds it all. Don't wait for the world to turn. Be the spark, be the flame that burns. So we plant the seeds of tomorrow. With every hand we live from sorrow. A little light, a little rain turns a crack in the ground to golden grain. We plant the seeds of tomorrow and leave behind the fear we borrow. One good deed and watch it grow. Peace takes time, but still we sow. Some build walls with fear and spite, but we build bridges out of light. We teach the young by how we live, not what we say, but what we give. So pass the bread and share the shade. Even weeds bloom where love is laid. And if you wonder what can one soul do, a forest starts with one root too. No act too small, no time too late. Each moment serve for hope to take. We plant the seeds of tomorrow, where the hungry find hope to borrow. With every smile a garden grows, compassion's rain, forgiveness flow. We plant the seeds of tomorrow with steady hands, not prideful show. Love takes root in quiet ground and blooms where truth and care are found. You don't need to lead a crowd, just lift the one that's falling down. You don't need to change the world in flame, just change the way you speak her name. soul, and the rest will rise. Under Jah's sun, our truth survive. We plant the seeds of tomorrow. No more time for grief to wallow. We shine, we share, we grow, we give. That's the way our children live. We plant the seeds of tomorrow and walk the path the wise ones follow. One love, one light, one sacred road. Jah be the rain and we will grow. One deed, one seed. That's all we need. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Even in the ruin, hope is still a room we carry. I've walked through cities with hollow eyes, where no one sees and kindness dies. But deep inside, where no light shone, I found a flame and it was home. I've been lost in the winds of pain, but even then I heard Jah's name. Not from sky or stone or throne, but from a whisper in my bones. We don't need to chase the sky. Hope is here and here we lie. Hope is our home, not made of stone. It lives in breath, it stands alone. No walk can break, no time can bend. The light that burns and won't pretend. It's not a place, it's not unknown. Hope is our home. We build with faith, not brick and sand. With every truth, with every hand. We hold each other when we fall, and that's the realest wall of all. It ain't the church, it ain't the land. It's the heart that learns to understand that even silence can belong when your spirit hums your song. You don't need a map to find the peace that roots inside your mind. Hope is our home wherever we roam. No gate, no flag, no guarded dome. It's in the tear that knows release. It's in the fight that chooses peace. It won't collapse, it won't condone, but still it stands alone. Where the broken hearts return, where the inner fires burn, where the weary come to mend, and the spirit makes amends. You don't need to prove or flee. You just need to let it be. And hope, it will find you wherever you hide. You hope is our home, a sacred tone. It don't fade and it don't moan. It don't ask to be believed, it just waits to be received. It don't judge and it don't own. It simply says you're not alone. You're not alone. speak. Jah is already here. Each drop of verse from heaven's hand, falling soft across the land. No trumpet sound, no flashing light, just water dancing into night. The roof becomes a sacred drum, each note a sign of what's to come. The earth drinks deep, the soul does too. Jah's message flows in what is true. So hush the world and close your eyes. The rain will teach what noise denies. Listen to the rain. It don't shout, it don't explain. Still it speaks to those who wait. In every drop a twist of fate. Listen to the rain. Let it wash the restless brain. You'll find peace not in the plan, but in the open hand. The flowers bloom but not in haste. The rivers curve with patient grace. The soil don't beg, it just receives and gives back more than it believes. What if love is just like this? A silent fall, a quiet kiss. No rush, no noise, no great campaign, just steady drops that carve the plain. Gratitude lives in the small. A leaf, a breeze, the rain that falls. Listen to the rain, a hymn that heals without a name. 1,000 sermons in one sound, a gentle weight that lifts the ground. Listen to the rain, let it find the ache, the strain. What Jah creates, He also mends in every drop He sends. Not all blessings roar, some just pour. Little by little, more and more. The storm may come, it may be wild, but even rage returns to mild. Even thunder fades to hush, even fire learns to trust. The blessings not in what we gain, but in the silence after rain. Listen to the rain. Don't rush away, don't try to name. Let it speak in sacred code. Let it lighten up your load. Listen to the rain, like the first time once again. Not for answers, not for proof, just for Jah and just for truth. Just listen, it's already enough. Just listen, it's already enough. Stillness, not weakness. That's where Jah speaks best. They ask me why I didn't shout, why I let the fire burn out. But they don't know the kind of flame that don't need smoke to leave a name. They look for war behind my eyes, but found a well that never strength ain't found in clash or sword. It's in the heart that trusts the Lord. The tree don't tremble in the breeze. It knows its roots hold deeper seas. There's strength in the stillness, in the breath between the storm, in the faith that don't demand but holds a line when hearts are torn. There's strength in the silence, in the space that lets love grow, where pride lets go and peace steps in and Jah begins to show. I've seen men rise with rage and roar, but fall when doubt knocked on the door. And I've seen the humble barely speak, but move a mountain with their cheeks. Stillness is not absence, nah, it's the language of the law, of nature's spirit, time and grace. It's how the wise ones take their place. The lion don't chase every sound, but waits until the truth is found. There's strength in the stillness, not in the fight to prove who's right, but in the soul that bends like wind and shines within a light. There's strength in the stillness, not in the crowd but in the cave, where Jah refines the heart in fire and teaches how to stay. You don't need to win the war to be a warrior. You don't need to shout your name to leave a mark. You just need to stay unmoved by fear, unchanged by pride, unbroken by noise. So I sit with quiet hands and walk with slow obedient plans. I don't rush to prove I'm brave. I let my silence speak and say, not because I cannot fight, because I know the weight of light. And Jah don't ask for noise or show, He only asks we learn to grow. There's strength in the stillness, in the softest yes that holds the storm, in the calm that says I still believe even when the road is worn. There's strength in the stillness, in not turning back again, when the world shakes and the night screams. Still I remain. Still I remain. Still. 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 Breathe out. The earth don't rush, so why should we? We chase the gold, we lose the ground, trade the silence for a louder sound. Run so far, forget to feel, drink the poison, call it real. We build with fire but plant no tree, try to own what should be free. But Jah don't dwell in the towers tall, He move quiet where the humble fall. Balance is not just peace or fight, It's the dance between the dark and light, the balance within. Yeah, yeah. Not too loud, not too thin. Body, mind and soul aligned in Jah's design. We find the time, the balance within the true sight. Don't come fast, but it come right. Urban breath, slow the spin and bring us back to the balance within. I've seen the strong fall from grace, and the quiet led the race. I've watched the mind play clever games, but the heart still called Jah's name. Meditation, morning sun, a cup of tea when the day is done. These small things hold ancient truth, like a seed still holding you. The storm don't pass, cause you resist, but when you flow, you coexist. The balance within, stand tall. Don't need the world to see it all. It's in the breath, in how you move, in how you choose what not to prove. The balance within, so clear, speaks in stillness, not in fear. Put down the sword, pick up the hymn. Real strength lives in the balance within. Close your eyes, feel your spine, bend like bamboo, not a line. Chant low, move slow. Jah made you a fire and flow. The mind can lie, the flesh can crave, but the spirit knows the way. Space, not to escape, but to face, to realign, to breathe again, to let the war inside just end. Don't need control, don't need applause, just need stillness to hear Jah's laws. The loudest man may win the fight, but the balanced man sleep through the night. The balance within is not a mass that just survives. It's the rhythm of the inner flame that stays the same when life plays games. The balance within our grace is a sacred, silent place. Come home, return, begin again. You already are. The balance within. The ocean still remembers what you forgot. Every step upon the sand leaves a mark that doesn't fade. Though the tide may wash it clean, the sea still knows the shape you made. A word once spoken, soft or cool, finds its echo in the wave. The ocean holds the sacred scrolls of every soul it tried to save. Jah writes the truth in water lines. No lie survives the salt or time. The ocean still remembers every seed, every ember, every hurt, every man, carried out and carried in again. The tide don't judge, but it don't forget. Fishermen pray with callous hands. Children laugh and dance on stones, while far below the deep expanse, holding grief that feels like bones. But drop your sorrow in its grace. Let forgiveness take the helm. For every storm that wrecks your faith, there's a pearl in Jah's realm. The waves don't fight, they bend and roll. That's how they carry every soul. The ocean still remembers every vow, every sender, every love you let slip through. Still finds a current back to you. It don't condemn, it just reflects the truth you plant. The waves protect in mercy and in splinters. The ocean still remembers. You think you're small, but the ripple knows that every kindness somehow grows, and every heart becomes a wave that either drowns or learns to save. Still remember, still remember what we buried, still shiver. The ocean still remembers, not to punish but to center. Every prayer, every choice is carried on the water's voice. We are waves of breath and flame, none return the way they came, but in the tide redemption shivers. The ocean still remembers. So walk with care and walk with light. The ocean light. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, a breath, not to flee, but to see clarity. I lit the flame with a quiet hand. No rush, no noise, just to understand. Not to run from pain or hide the truth, but to sit with it like sacred proof. The herb don't fix, it reveals the thread. It shows the thought behind what's said. And when I listen real low and still, I hear Jah's voice bending my will. Inhale peace, exhale pride. Let the smoke part what we hide. Herb wind of understanding, no demand, no commanding, just a whisper in the mind, where the soul begins shields of war, but I puff truth on a temple floor. Let the past drift up and out. No more anger, no more doubt. Even Babylon got broken roots, but just still speak through humble fruits. The herb just clears what blocks the view, so I can see what's really true. Each breath a bridge, each pause a prayer, each puff reminds Jah's always there. Herb wind of understanding, where the soul stops commanding. Let go the war inside your name. Let Jah's breeze light your flame. Herb wind of remembering, where harsh hearts start trembling. In that silence grace begins, and Jah walks back in our skin. Forgive the one you were, release the pain you serve. Inhale, not just smoke but light. Exhale the need to fight. You don't need to prove, you just need to move gently, like urban wind. I've seen rage fall to its knees when met with herbs and quiet trees. No loud debate, no clash, no shame, just stillness calling your name. So light it slow and sit a while. Let Jah rearrange your style. This ain't a high, it's a return to what the wounded heart must learn. Herb wind of understanding, all resistance disbanding. What smoke don't cure, it still reveals the heart that knows, the soul that feels. Herb wind of mercy flowing, where true love starts growing. Not in rage, not in might, but in the breath of sacred light. Breathe in, breathe out, be still, be true. Yeah. One rhythm, one people, one breath. Sing it now. From Kingston streets to Ghana shore, I've heard this rhythm knock the door of every heart that's felt alone, and called the bassline home. No passport stamp, no border guard, just skanking souls and open hearts. No nation owns this sacred beat, it's Jah's own drum beneath our feet. So play it loud and let it ride. Reggae don't speak in flags, it flies. This is one song for humanity, a chant of love, a sacred key. We rise as one in harmony. No chains, no war, no enemy. One song to cross the burning lines, to heal the wounds, to bend the times. From desert dust to ocean sea, one love, one song, one destiny. One destiny. The rhythm speak in many tongues, but still it joins us all as one. The same old pain, the same old dream, still moving through the tambourine. I've seen it lift the broken low, I've seen it teach the youth to grow. No preacher loud, no power throne, just bass and truth to lead us home. So sing it loud and beat that drum until the last wall comes undone. This is one song for humanity, more than style, it's prophecy. We chant the word, we plant the seed and build our world beyond the greed. One song to break the silent chain, to bless the joy, to heal the pain. From mountain top to alley street, jazz melody, our common beat. We don't speak the same tongue, but we dance the same drum. We don't walk the same line, but we rise with one hand. Oh, one man, one faith, one beat, one people, one land, one beat. I heard a child in Jerusalem sing the same line as an African. Same chorus, same beat, same cry, same light under different sky. So I know this sound can tear down fear, I know this bass can draw us near. And when we play this song as one, no fight can stay, no hate can run. This is one song for humanity, a sacred root, a living tree that grows where love is led to breathe, that sings what words can't ever be. One song to raise the fallen soul, to make the shattered body whole. Let the world chant and agree, one sound, one flame, eternally. Whoa, eternally. Whoa. Sing it now. One love, one sound, for all humanity. I see the change. Oh, Jah. Used to hide behind a heavy face, stone on, moving at a restless pace. Fear the silence, fear the truth. Tied my worth to what I lose. But love not quiet on the back door wall. Didn't shout, didn't fight, just stood tall. And I let it in like morning grace, a sacred light I can't replace. No lightning flash, no trumpet sound, just a whisper deep that turned me round. I see the change, like dawn through the rain. Where fear once lived, now hope remains. Not all at once, not loud or strange, but slow and sure. I see the change. Used to judge before I'd understand. Took more comfort holding power than hands. But I met eyes I couldn't ignore. Saw my own pain behind their door. And Jah said, son, break that line. There's no them when you're walking mine. So I dropped my pride like winter leaves and made room for hearts to breathe. The smallest spark can start a flame, and every soul can wear his name. I see the change in me and you, in every tear. I see the change. Yes, I see the change. Searching for a sign, left my name, left peace behind. Thought the answers lived in land and sky, but missed the voice that lived inside. I wore my pride like holy cloth, but it never healed what I had lost, until the silence broke my claim and whispered gently, come again. It's not the end, it's not the road, it's the journey back home. Journey back home, a road through soul, not stone, where innocence and grace still bloom beneath the scars we hide too soon. The journey back home, where heart and purpose meet alone. No map, no gate, no need to roam, just Jah and a love we've always known. Not with shame, but with a soul that stayed the same. The road was long, but now you see the home you searched was always me. And if I stray again someday, I'll remember now the way, not marked in signs, but in the sound of stillness singing all around. When I meet another soul who lost their name for a Sunday peak, a walk with nowhere much to go, barefoot steps where rivers flow. I'm a strong between two old trees, and time to sit and simply be. No crown could buy what's in this cup. God bless the ones who look not up, but simple things of life, so sweet. Sunshine on your feet, so neat. Smoke curling in the evening glow. Story told real soft and low. Simple things of life, no pride. Clean plate, clean heart, clean rice. What Jah gives, it don't come loud, but it lifts you just as proud. Oh, a good night's rest on cotton sheet, your mother's song, your daughter's beat, fresh air filling up your chest, a joke that lands, a well-earned rest, a little herb pass hand to hand, shared in silence, understand. You don't need riches, don't need fame, just someone near who knows your name. And gratitude don't need a stage, just a heart that holds the page. Oh, simple things of life, so kind, peace you didn't have to find, a fire made of love and sticks, a neighbor lending you a fix. Simple things of life, real gold, fresh fruit in your hand to hold. Jah don't bless with diamond rings, He blessed with simple things. Oh, whoa. Let them chase the tallest towers, let them count the loudest hours. Me, I'll take a sky so wide and someone laughing by my side. A pot that boils with herbs and grace, a child dancing around the place, a breeze that cools the garden down. That's the only royal crown. Oh, simple things of life, just you swaying slow beneath the moon, a word of love that feels just right, a silent prayer, a peaceful night. Simple things of life, no need to plan more than your heart and see. The richest soul I've ever seen had no gold, but lived so clean. The simple things. That's where Jah lives.
Hey, hey, yeah. No more division now. Hear me now. Draw a line in the dust, say this mine, they yours. But the stars don't stop and nobody's door. Skies don't ask for no passport page, and Jah wind blow across every stage. We all born from a rhythm and play, different tongue but the same breath pray. From Zion hills to desert sand, we all just reaching for the promised land. So break them chains in the mind first, heal the wound where the lines hurt. Ain't no power like people aligned, no more borders in the heart or the mind. No more division, no more hate, no more. One world, one soul, it's not too late. Yeah, no more fences, tear them down. No more fear, clear the sound. One love, one flame, we gather round. Yeah, skin is a color, not a Jah made the earth with no sharp edge, so why we living on a razor's edge? The map we need is the heart, not land. Hold your neighbor like you'd hold his hand. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. No more division, sing it proud. No more war, shout it loud. We the storm and we the calming sound. No more hatred, oh hey. No more hatred, lift the weight. No more pain, clean the slate. Jah made us all, it's not too late. Hey, one soul, one life, one light, alright. One people, alright, one right. No more division tonight. Alright, yeah, alright, oh, alright, tonight, alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is not just sound. This is song. This is healing. Bassline deep like a heartbeat slow, pulling pain from the soul below. Kick drum steady like jazz on breath, turning death into rest. Smoke rise high like sacred chime, carrying tears that the mind can't plan. No words needed, just let it play. This is how we pray today. Let the rhythm roll, let the fire glow. Let the silence teach what the mind don't know. This is the dub of healing hearts, where broken souls restart. Every echo, every tone brings the scattered pieces home. This is the dub of healing hearts. Jah plays the ancient part. We sway, we spark, we float, we mend in every baseline we transcend. Bubble on, press and twist the mind. Make you chase what you'll never find. But urban bass realign the core, remind the spirit what it's for. You don't need a pulpit, robe or crown. Just let the drum take the worry down. Let the hi-hats wash you down. Let the reverb stretch it out when the word don't make no sense. Let the dub be your defense. This is the dub of healing heart, of ancient smoke and sacred art, where silence dances in the beat, and Jah's hand moves your feet. This is the dub of healing hearts, where each post becomes a star. No religion, no divide, just one sound, and Jah inside. Feel that? That's not music. That's memory remembered itself.
more dream. This ain't escape, it's the return to the fire that gently burns. This is the dub of healing hearts, not the angels where it starts. Let go the fears to fight. Let Jah remix your darkest night. This is the dub of healing hearts, where silence and rhythm are sacred art. So breathe, receive and let it spin. This dub will bring you back within.